Hey. First up, welcome. Tuesday with Todd. We're gonna we're gonna do our best tonight, folks. We are gonna do our best. First up, I need to make sure that you can see me and hear me because new mic, think it's working, says it's working, but only you guys will be able to tell me if it's working. So you let me know if you can hear me and see me first. Then when we get Corey in the mix, we'll see with that because she's got a new setup over there too. Okay, folks, here's what we got. It's back. We got asked, and we got some ball drops that we're going to rock through with tonight. And here's kind of the rundown of the show. Okay. First up, let me drop some stuff in here for you. Let's turn on the banner right here 25%. But you know what? Can I edit this? Yeah, I can edit this because it's going to be rhinestones, rhine studs. Let's go ahead and let's keep the girls busy. Okay. So right now we got rhinestones, rhine studs, flatbacks. It's Tuesday with Todd. It is ball drops, and we're not doing these every week like they were before, so we can get excited about them. We can have some fun. So, how about we go ahead and let's add HTV to the mix tonight. And how about where? Let me find the next one. Let's see. So we're gonna add HTV and how about kits? How about kits? Let's add kits to it too, because that will get you quite a few balls dropped and kits during tonight's live. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. That's good. U25, TWT 25, rhinestones, flatbacks, HTV, and kits during tonight's live. I think that works. I think that works. Perfect. We got that. Okay. So now you can spend some and win some. Oh, we got stuff to give away. We got stuff like everybody loves the shoe kits. There's the flatback crafter kit. There's mystery bling sheets, Cameo 4, Cameo 4, 50 gross Orion studs, bling sheets. We got stuff. So we got stuff, we got stuff, we got stuff. So go ahead and use that code for tonight. That way you've got all that rocking and rolling. Okay. That's one. Now, what's the rules for this bad boy? Rules for this. This is how this works. Earn one bingo ball for every $100 spent, and that is after discounts before shipping. So if you order $200 worth of stuff, you get 2 balls, 300, 3 balls, 4 balls, that up to 5. Okay, there's that. You can also go on. Clark, let me know in the comments. If so, put it in there. You can purchase balls online. I think she was going to set that up too. So you can just purchase them outright. Now, CAMEO giveaway. Here's how we're going to do that. Okay. We've got some other stuff where you don't have to buy stuff to win stuff, folks, because, hey, not all about that. We want everybody to be able to enjoy this. So there are some giveaways. We will give away a cameo if we hit 250 people. We're like 200 people away. So you guys got your work cut out for you. Go like, subscribe, share all the feeds. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you can, share the feeds from here, and we will get it in there with it. And let me get you, I got to find the notes. I will get you over to the entry form where we will give away some stuff from tonight. And then we'll talk about what we're gonna do tonight, and we'll check in and do that fun things for it. So there's your codes. There's what's on sale. Here's how to win a cameo. There's cameos on the board. There's the entry board for the giveaway. I think that's part done. So show lineup. We're gonna do State of the Union. What's going on in TRW land? It's always a fun one to do. Then we're gonna follow that up with we've got some new designs on the website. We're gonna press some of those new designs. Corey wants some, so she's already had them done. Pressing those. We're going to make some bling anything rhinestone decals. We're going to do that. So plenty of opportunity to browse the site, check out what you need, and then we'll start in on the ball drop giveaways. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Let me know. We will check in here now that I'm going to scroll back up and I'm going to see everybody, and I will burn through them and see what's there, what we have for first off. Bespoken by Vaughn. thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. And Enchanted Bunny Designs, thank you as well for becoming a YouTube member. And Danielle, good evening to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot of changes and a lot more coming. Did you, we'll talk about State of the Union on kind of what's going on with stuff for that. Ronnie, happy Tuesday to you as well. Let's see what are there. Betty, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Rich, we're doing well. I'm getting over a cold. That was kind of started feeling bad last Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday it really hit, and that put me down over the weekend. And so now 3-4 days behind on things. Not fun. Not fun at all. I think we've all been there, right? Jocelyn, hello to you. Kevin, hello, hello, hello. It is ball drop night tonight. It is. Hey, let's see. Debbie, hello to you. Carol, hello. Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna roll, burning through them so I can see it. Debbie and Kevin and Carol, and who else is in there? And Crystal's in there, and Danielle's in there, and Sharon's in there, and Nora's in there, and Brad's in there, and Betty in there. Pilar and Crystal help give out the most amazing Hall of Fame training. So helpful. I love it. I love it. So, do you put value on the training? That's what we're going to talk about. We'll get into State of the Union here. Let me see if it's in there. Everybody's get started. Everybody's in here. Yes, yes. Pilar, yes, yes. Pilar, Todd, me. Yep, there's me. There it is. Everything's working busy. Designs, PX. Let's see. Welcome. Yep, we got cool. Everything is working in there. Ball drops can be purchased right there. Okay, perfect. There's the link to go get the ball drops. I'm actually going to, yep, right. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. So that way you're able to go there. We've got the forms, got everything in there. Eric's here. Thanks for checking in with it. Love the Hall of Fame training. Very nice. Annette, howdy to you. Todd, I love her. Hello, all. Hey, Eric. Okay. So, State of the Union. Oh, all right. First up, we know, there's been some rumors, some rumblings. There's some things, about Hall of Fame. Some of the perks of being a membership are changing, and yes, they are changing. Now, there's two routes to go with this, and the main reason it's changing is because we're going to start running into the instance where it's been around for 7 years, and some of the stuff is duplicating, and people are like, "Hey, we've already got this." Well, there's somebody who just joined last week that doesn't have any of that. So we're trying to figure out the best way to manage that, because it is a huge thing on that back end to manage all of that. And Corey's getting me ready. Look at that. We got a cherry twist, Alani, and I'm pretty sure there's water in there. Maybe there's booze. I don't know what she has for me. She said it's water. Okay, so we have to look at doing some changes for it. And the two things that I've kind of looked at doing is that there's a percentage off coupon that you get once a month, and depending on what you buy, you can go ahead and you save way more than what your membership is because the memberships aren't really that much, but you get it there. And then there's people that say, "Well, we don't buy anything." I know that sucks when we have a lot of people use a lot of our stuff and they don't buy any of the supplies, which that was one of the main reasons, on the Wizard side of it before it would pay for itself because there was a lot of business coming in and it wasn't, but then a lot of the support was still going out. So that's how it offset it. That was one of the reasons going to subscription on it. So, I know there's people in camp like, hey, that's awesome because I spend, $500, $1,000 a month and getting that coupon is going to save me a boatload. There's other ones that we don't spend it, so we can't have it. Okay. So then the other option is whatever your level is, that same level price would be in digital credits. So kind of how, if you were the one of the first ones to get the Wizard where you have your digital credits. So those are kind of the two ways that it's looking at going. We want to make sure that, you guys get it, but then it's like, well, then we're not getting anything. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure those 9 hours of training that you're getting per month are pretty valuable. That's and you're gonna make Pilar cry to say there's no value in what she's getting. Even if you are in at the Hall of Fame at $29.99 and you're getting 9 trainings, what's that come out to? Less than $4 a training, $4 an hour worth of training, and it can be very bespoke to you if you participate and do the things. So I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me what your thoughts are. But those are kind of the two things that we're going to go with it. So that way you'd have, the one where, yep, you'd have this for digital things. If you're in the Wizard and, your first year Wizard or first month Wizard and that one, you'd have like $60 a month to play with. So Just saying, we're putting that out there. We're trying to make sure that we can do everything we can do for it. If you have questions, ask here. I'm going to try and pay attention to the comments really well by having them here, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to keep track. But Paul and Crystal will be able to answer it, and they will tag me in things so that way that we can do it and go from there with it. So, what have I missed in there? I did see something five. What was that? Yes, and that's what we're going to talk about. So that's on my list here on on HTV and how things are going with that. And we might as well Hall of Fame. We're going with that. Let's go. I'll just jump right into that. For those that don't know, Heat Transfer Warehouse is closing down. So we are going to see an influx of people because there's not a whole lot of us around, especially a whole lot of us smaller ones. There's not around for us. Caesar has acknowledged this, that one of the big issues is the amount of inventory that we have to keep on hand. I could spend $1,000 on 3 rolls of vinyl, and it would take me 2 years to recoup that because somebody only needs 10 foot of it, and that's it. So how does that work for it? Okay. Well, what we can do is go ahead and drop ship. But it has to be, and we've done this with people, and then they've broken it, and it's been a nightmare because they will drop ship for us in 5 yard, 10 yard, 25 yard, and 50 yard. That's how it'll be. So that's how the website's going to get set up. There's actually going to be a price increase that Caesar is implementing March 15th. So price increase from them. That's, you know, across the board, everywhere's getting it. It's not just us doing it, and we're just going up to what they tell us we have to sell things at for it. But a lot of the things, it doesn't make sense for us to bring in for if we sell 10 foot of it and we're sitting on 140 feet of it. So we'll go to a drop ship. So there'll be listings for just that, the 5, the 10, the 25, and the 50 yard. We're working on building those out, and those will be drop shipped. So it won't be with your next order, your order that you place, but if it's by itself, a drop ship. Like last night, somebody ordered, they said, "Hey, I need what was it, 150 feet of." No, they needed 300 feet. It was like 300 feet of something. And we're like, "Yep, not a problem." They do it once a month, and here's the colors that they need. We'll put it in the stock for them. They go ahead and order drop ship, ships out either depending on when Caesar gets the order, most times within a day, and they get it. So we are going to, modify on some things so that way we can still keep some things in with it. Now, does that make sense to everybody? Let me know if that makes sense or not makes sense and how it goes there for it. And that way we can get it from there. And Barb says, yes, we can use our percentage off code. Yes, you can put it on sale items. The only things that they're not good for are, girls, correct me if I'm wrong on this. It's going to be new designs from the, why can I not think of the featured designers, subscriptions, gift cards, future training, right? Everything else we should be good to go on that. And that way we're good to go. Digital credits. I think that's, a good way to go with it because it allows you to get what you want with it. Okay. Let's see anything else in there. Digital credits. I think that might be, and that's way easier to manage too. Yeah, that's way easier to manage too, I believe on it. So there is that. Okay. Caesar's changing up some stuff. They'll keep us all informed on it, how they're going to do it. And but there is going to be a price increase. So that's coming next month for it. Next thing that's coming next month is we are probably 2 or 3 weeks out from our flock delivery getting here. That's what we're estimating. We should have a better idea by the end of this week. And with that, there will be 24-inch flock. Now, flock, the level it's scaring me because by when we ordered it, thinking what we had for it is there, you'd be surprised the minute that we went from, hey, it's just a 15-foot roll and that's a bundle that's there, and we went to continuous roll. I don't think a days went by where there hasn't been somebody that hasn't ordered over like 30 feet. I think yesterday it was like 75. This morning was 75 feet. I think there's another 50-foot order that's in there. So we're selling more of it. So we're going to be upping our stuff for it. But buy your stuff now because I'm hoping that it holds over until ours gets here. That's why I'm crossing fingers for an update here at the end of this week. But It's been in production now. I think it was supposed to be either this week. Our production time was either this week or next week, and so we should have it from there. But there are 24-inch rolls of flock coming. Ta-da on that. I could cross that off. Next up, there's going to be a few new colors next week. We were going to try and get them out today, but just with everything that's happened in the last week, it didn't. So we'll do it next week. It'll be there for it. And they're sidestep colors, the ones that we already have. So it's not like, oh, new flashy colors, but I think they'll make some people happy with it. So tune in next week for that new color launch on there. But the biggest news that we have is so the building that we've been looking at for the last 3 months that we've been going back and forth with them on. We reached out to them again, looking for an update and said, "Hey, just checking to see where things are with this because we'd left it at here's what we'd pay." They were pretty good on sounding like they were agreeing to it, but there was things that need to be done on the building, and they got back to us. Still no update. They said they still hadn't made a decision if they like our terms or not. They still need to get somebody in to assess what needs to be fixed and at what cost that will be, and then we could go from it. But if there's other things that could happen, if there's other opportunities for us to, they'd completely understand if we took those. So we did, and we have a lease, and it is signed, and we have a possession date of March 15th. So we found a home. We will be having a storefront for those in the area. We will be here in Moline. We will be on 16th Street. We will be in the space formerly occupied by Patty Twisted Bouquet, right across, right at the ice cream corners, across from Browning Field. Nice little spot. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. I said I did not want anything perfect because perfect would probably mean permanent. And so we're going to work with it, but the terms were really good on it. Probably the best term that we got out of it is I only had to do a 6-month lease. Now, we signed that lease. Lo and behold, the building that we were kind of wanting, they started working on it today. So I don't know what's going to happen. We only got a 6-month lease, so there might be some room for stuff in it, but we'll be moving. With that move, there's going to be some changes. Uh, Hopefully, we'll move in March, so we'll take possession of it in March. There's a few things that we need to do to get it ready for us. We'll have to do the tape on the floor, boxes layout game, so we can see where stuff is, so that way we know what's going to fit where, how it's going to do it. Do we need to build some pony walls for some things? Do we need to move some stuff around? What do we need to do? How are we going to all make it work for it? So I'm not sure when we'll officially be moved in. I'm not sure when we'll officially be open or if we ever will be open. What do you mean? Well, being open requires employees. And so then it's what hours are we going to be there? Who's the employees? How are we handling this for it? The main thing that we need it for is the space to get the cams machines back online to start producing transfers. So we might not be open to the public. We might be able to, let people pick up orders in store. We might not be any shopping there. There might be only shopping on Saturdays. So we're not 100% sure how that's all going to work out yet for it. That's all going to be stuff coming in a few weeks, but you guys will be along for the build out. We'll do a weekly vlog series on here's what's going on with it, daily updates, things like that. That's who you'll want to pay attention to, all of our socials, TikTok, whatever this one is. What are we on? We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch right now. We're on Facebook. You'll want to pay attention to all the stuff so you can see what's going on. But those will be that's kind of some exciting news. We've been looking and looking and looking, and this one just kind of fit. We actually went there to we knew that she was moving. We went there to pick up a display that she was selling because, hey, we're always looking for things to use when the time is right and the price is right, and got to talking to her about why she was leaving. New owners increase. Yeah, that thing types of happened. Then they said what the price was, and I was okay. I did not have any problem with that. We called the landlord, talked to the landlord. 2 days later, we have a lease signed, deposit paid. It's ours. So we have a place. We will be moving in there. It is going to be exciting. You guys will be along for the ride for that. So new storefront opening, transfers when it comes to Rhinestone transfers. I think once we have that going, probably within a month of having everything set up and in there, we can start offering those because like I said, even if we don't have an employee to, for a store, even if we don't have the storefront as a traditional storefront, having the employee to be able to help pull orders, to be able to run the cams machines, being able to do the things that we can't do, because it just running the business, man. We bought a job. Only the crazy thing is we bought a job that we don't collect paychecks from. Everything that we've had, we've put back into the business for it. So little by little, we're rebuilding the branding, putting it back to where it is. And we know that a lot of big things are going to happen this year, especially with heat transfer warehouse closing down. It's kind of a a shocker. So what else do we have there? Hall of Fame perks changing, right? New storefront, right? We've got new stones next week, flock 2 to 3 weeks. We Caesar price increase next month, and that's going to be across the board for everybody. So everybody should have it. And then, the last one. Today is February 24th. Wizard 5 support ends on February 28th, which is this coming Saturday. That means on Sunday or Monday, if you have issues with the Wizard, we're not going to be able to help any longer. We've been saying it for 6 months now. Here's what's going to happen with it. Firm date for at least the last since November. Here's what's going to happen with it. It looks like Corel is going to update pretty early in the March from the teasers that I've seen. Wiz 5 will not work with the next version of Corel. So if you're on a subscription plan and you're still using Wizard 5, when that new Wizard drop or when that new Corel drops next month, your 5 is not going to work. You need to be on the subscription of the Wizard, or you need a standalone version of Corel. So that's going to end there. And we've been doing our best to make sure we've sent out emails, we've sent out texts, we've sent out emails, we've sent out posts, we've made it mention in everything that we've done. So we know people will still be upset about it, but we're trying our best to make sure that everybody knows that that's what's going to happen for it. Also, like I said, we're giving away a cameo tonight. We're going to give away a cameo. How are we giving away a cameo? Well, you guys have to share. We're sitting at like 84 people total. So we're quite a bit of ways from just, the standalone cameo. Go do your magic. Share in the Facebook group, share to your brother, your sister, your mother, share everywhere to get the people online so we could do it. Comment away, do the things with it there. Now, with that, do I have Corey down here? Corey, did you turn on that mic? We're going to see if Corey's mic works. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to see if it's going to work. And you guys got to tell me if you can hear her when it comes on. We're going to find out with it and go from there. I don't know. I can't see her. I don't know what she's doing, but we're going to make some stuff.
Can you hear me?
I can hear. Well, you guys tell me. Can you hear Corey? Corey, why don't you just carry on a conversation?
Okay. I got it. Keep making noise. I got a dog.
Oh, they can hear you. Yes. Yes, Rick City can hear you. I love it. I love it because I can't hear her. She's over there. I can't hear her. This is awesome. I'm going to bring her to the stage. We have new camera set up here. Woo! Look at those very white hands. Oh, look, now we can zoom in on stuff and it'll auto zoom, autofocus. Look at that. You guys, we're really kind of, we're cutting edge here.
This world.
But if you want me to hear you, you're going to have to yell over here because I can't hear you at all.
Well, I don't want to blast anybody's eardrums.
Hey, well, I don't know then. So these are some of the decals that we made last week. Now, I have questions here on this. We've got some designs. You're going to make a couple bling decals tonight, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to make a couple tonight. We're also going to press some shirts tonight, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you tell me, what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with making some you want to start with that?
Sure.
Okay, that's where you're going to start with. Okay.
Well,
so
I was showing these real quick so you could actually see them better, but
you can't have dead air when you're talking. You got to leave. You got unless you want me to talk.
Opal and red cyan. Opal has a shimmer, but
You got Hudson over there with you?
Yeah.
He should be doing the flashlight trick, so that way you can see the sparkle of the stuff
Oh, Hudson, you
on
want
the
flashlight?
stones.
Flashlight me?
And then I've got the UV ones over here.
Here, I can do it.
I can see your palm, but you got to.
I'm trying to figure out where I need to hold it at.
Right. Oh, yeah, you pull the. Yeah, right there. Right there. I mind dead air, Crystal. I mind dead air.
It doesn't. I don't think that matters. It's the mic on the.
You're too low. You're too low. You got a camera there.
Sorry, Hudson was saying Mike's muted. I'm like trying to explain to him that's on the laptop, not the other one. Okay, you can kind of.
What color are those?
This was
Sparkling. That was the sapphire.
Shimmering Sunlight and Sapphire.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
And then we had UV Yellow and Red Cyan. And that works better with the UV light that's not over here. I think
I got the UV light.
And then this one is just Crystal and Red Cyan. And this was Twilight and did I do Shimmering Sunlight twice?
I think it's Shimmering Sunlight. Shimmering Sunlight.
Shimmering Sunlight.
Yep. Yeah, I loved how those ones got to say. There.
Okay.
So then what colors are you gonna what's the colors tonight on these? Well, first off, what are we gonna make here? I see a megaphone.
Cheer megaphone.
Okay, we're gonna do a cheer megaphone.
And do volleyball, we could do a tennis ball or a soccer ball, I think, are the ones that I haven't done yet.
I don't know. You guys, chat, let us know what. So she's got show all the templates, and that way we can have them let them see and go with it from there. The dead air. I gotta keep going. Okay.
There's that. And we get the heart baseball and the soccer ball.
Did we do the heart? We did do the heart, didn't we?
Why didn't I just hold
Yeah,
it?
we did the heart. Yeah. Soccer ball? Soccer. Lonnie says soccer. I'm down with soccer.
Yeah, that was the Opal and Red Cyan.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's do a soccer ball by request.
Okay. Soccer ball and a cheer megaphone.
Yeah, let's do a soccer ball and a cheer megaphone.
Okay.
And now I think we still have the link for this because this is a great bundle. If you want to start making, in fact, while you're doing that, I'm going to go look for that bundle and I'll post it because it's a great bundle. So I'll dead air it so you can go ahead and chit chat and tell them what you're doing.
Okay. We're going to go with platinum for the outline. And we're going to brush in stones for all those naysayers online that wanted to talk crap saying that you can't just brush them in and it's an edited video. I hope some of them are on watching. I'm going to show you how. It's as easy as this, and there's no cutting anything out. Ta-da. See, we don't use editing techniques when we're live. And got all the extras. Let's scoop them up. With the magic scoop and the monster brush. I'd usually commentate them. Let's talk. And then we're going to use a piece of transfer tape and pick up.
Of course, as soon as I find it, Pilar puts it in there. Thanks, Pilar.
Oh, you were looking for links for something, weren't you? All right.
Which rhinestone tape is that? How many times have you used that one now?
That made me look like it's been used once.
Just once. All right.
Listen, buddy.
I wonder if I should turn the camera the other way because I'm left-handed, so I pull from there, and your right hand keeps. I'm just trying to see, Okay.
I know. I'm trying to do what I don't know. Okay. Now we're going to do the inside. So we can do pretty much any color. I think I've got
Give them some choices of colors and show them off so that way they can see. What
We've got rose petal pink, premiums. We have UV hot pink.
Ooh, that UV pink, I bet would look sweet.
They probably would.
Because what did you use? You use platinum? And
yes, the outline's platinum.
platinum, that rose gold, that is because which rose gold is that? Is that
This is rose petal pink.
the rose petal pink? Oh, that rose petal pink. That's one of my favorite new pinks that we've had out there for it.
Got lava.
Ooh, we've showed those off, right? We've showed off those colors.
Sorry, I think I just hit Hudson in the head with a rhinestone. Oh, because this one's not closed, that's why. Luckily, they didn't all go flying. Oh no, it is closed. They're just out of it. Okay, we can do potion. It's like kind of pink, purple, blue shift. Or we've got chameleon, which is kind of gold, red, or sorry, red, gold, green, yellow, blue. Lava, which is yellow, orange, red. Neptune, which is the blue shift to maybe like a light purple. We've always got red. We've got glacier, which is a more of an aqua color shift to a yellow green. So what are we doing?
You guys tell me. I'm just watching. I'm just watching.
You jump in.
The UV glows, yeah. Melanie, the UV does glow.
Cover up the UV light from Dad.
The great thing is now that I have a mic, I can walk around. So I can walk around over here and I can go ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And where, oh, of course.
Hang on. Uh-oh. I think you need some batteries.
No, it was just, I just had it on over there. I'm not a good greaser.
I think there's another little small UV light hanging over there from my glitters.
Oh, there probably is.
Maybe. I don't think other than that we have another one.
I'll hit the button. Let's see.
Here, we'll dump out some UV pinks. UV hot pink.
I'm looking. Hudson. Oh, yeah, you guys could probably still hear me as I'm talking to Hudson. I forget about that.
And earlier I brushed them into the outline when I was messing around, and I could not get them to come out when I brushed over them, and I brushed over them hard. So
Corey, didn't you have a big UV light or no?
a big UV light?
Like the curing light.
Oh yeah, it'd be over by my desk, probably on the left-hand side from the floor. I even like plug one in like a big mamma jamma. It's silver. What? Oh, well, that's not the color I need up here. I messed up my whole flow here, dude. You're gonna mess up my whole flow.
I'm not saying I just knocked something over, but let's just say I just knocked something over.
All right, back in the bag they go. And see if I can do this without knocking the stones over like I did last week. Parchment paper. We're gonna layer.
Yes.
Yep. That's it.
All right.
That's what you can plug it into.
That
Hudson, grab that.
go,
Please.
go in front of you. Go in front of you.
So we're going to layer it where it's got a little bit of extra tape on. Nope, not. There we go. Secure that down. Lift this up. Lift your parchment paper up. And put it down. There we go. That stone didn't come up. And there we go. Now we have our transfer. And we're going to put it on Bling Anything. Okay. Now we're going to do the, I know it'll glow through the what you call it, through the, where'd the other one go? Okay, ready? Ooh, that's too much. Okay. See if I can do it without overkill. You see them glowing right here? Maybe. No, because if you shine it right on it, it's way too much. There. There. Where did hey, look, my nails glow. And then here's the softball. There. Top coat gloves. So, do we have any other glowy stones?
No, I can look and see. Because it's all glowing in here.
That yellow. That's the yellow. We bring home an orange.
UV orange. Yes. Oh.
Ready for these ones? Nope, Todd, too much.
You can sit them there in the air. UV orange. Yeah, baby.
I think I was gonna do a basketball with those.
Yeah, that is some sweetness.
Okay.
I dig that. And I got a suntan from it. Okay, you want to hit the lights or hit the button?
What button? Oh, Hudson. Oh, I forgot there was a button to it.
Yeah.
All right.
UV stuff. Okay, so
our kids have a glow party at school on Thursday. So guess what they're going to be wearing? Glow in the dark rhinestones or black light rhinestones, I guess. UV light rhinestones.
That's what I'm saying. Is like the brightness of that yellow reflecting in your hands. That was wild, and that was on mine. I'm like, whoa, okay. It's almost like I need to get some UV lights above there for it, and that way we're good to go with it. We've right. We did, and a lot of these things, we have, and you guys just. It's not that nobody's ordered. It's because they don't remember it. They don't see it. And that is one of the.
I'm gonna share people that have ordered the Hot Fix UV ones. I totally want to make something with the flatback ones too.
Absolutely. And that's where, the part of the reason for the storefront is that it's going to allow, to, because right now it is a lot to manage. Having somebody where we can just film content every day, having somebody where we're making transfers and it's just, live stream through it from there, being able to show off the colors as we're going through it, it's going to make everything way, way nicer for it. So that way, we can see more like that. And that's like, we have people that ask, hey, what does this color look like? Because it is hard to tell, when you're looking at a picture on a screen. And so that way we're able to do, they, that way it's harder to tell on the screen because it can look different across everything. Video is the same way, but at least you're getting more of a real world thing because of what we're seeing with it and able to do for it. So that's where I'm excited about having things like that, so we can show off more of that, go live more, do things, and it's just even just picking and pulling orders, making transfers, doing that stuff for it. But yes, the UV does glow with it. Uh, the bags never seem to cooperate when it comes in showing the colors. Right. Well, and now that's the other thing is it's tough to see stuff with it. And that's where, even on the reflective bags, I have a love-hate relationship with them because I feel that it can take away from the sparkle of some of the designs. Hey, back. Yep, right there, because you're out of that glare spot with it.
Here's the glare.
Yep.
So we're doing this on the shiny side up of the Bling Anything. We learned last week, cut the transfer paper a little bit smaller so it's easier to pull off. Use your Teflon sheet, cover it up, We're going to do 10 seconds on each side. At 3:20. 3:25? What do we have it at?
You're telling me you're the press operator.
This is 3:18 right now.
Listen, I used to be, the brains of the operation.
I think it's 3:15.
That's now you. I was never the beauty of the operation.
Sure you don't.
That's always been you.
I'll over there right now.
You can't hear me because the press is going, but I'm just saying, listen, I'm just here to make sure that everybody you guys are able to get supply and the kids are able to, help us out with it. That's what I'm doing for it.
I just want to burn my hand.
What are we doing? Oh, it was a little hot. Okay, peeling it off. Okay. Got this. What are we doing? And there it is. Peel off from there. And now, boom, Bob's your uncle. There is a finished rhinestone decal. Now, you can tell when your rhinestones are sitting there good. How, Corey?
Because there's like a little, you see that little puddling right around it? I'm getting a shower.
Yeah. See, now the camera, we can really zoom in and see it. You can really see it in there where you can see where it's really set in there by the way that it pushes down into that way that you have good adhesion with that.
And then you can trim it up and then you got these are
now I know we're gonna get asked on, how do these hold up? What can you put them on? What can't you put them on? Is the restriction. So for all of those, that are in the comments, tell us your bling anything success stories and failure stories, because sometimes it's not the greatest, because commercial dishwashers, no go. All right, it's just there's not a lot that can handle those things with it, but pretty much everything else we've had great luck with. We've had rhinestone decals on vehicles 9 years, and it's still going just fine on stuff.
And you can cut more out if you want with an X-Acto knife or whatever, but it's going to be clear. Maybe if I can separate it. That's always the tricky part.
Laura, the stones are the UV stones. So there's UV, and we've got a handful of colors on the UV ones.
So it will be clear when you put it on whatever, it'll show the color through.
Yep. And I know people were asking, hey, can you do stuff with HTV, anything? Yes, we have those listed for future show ideas that we can run through and do on those for it. So
what do we have? We have UV green, purple, hot pink, yellow. Is it dark orange?
I'm going to go look right now while you're doing that, and we're going to see on the diamond cut rhinestones on SS10. I think soccer ball is what we decided on. Soccer ball with it.
Make sure I have black.
There's UV yellow, there's UV green, there's UV hot pink, there's UV purple, there's UV orange. I don't think we have any other UV ones available for it, which if you're on the website, I will give you a direct link right to the website. They are in the top row of the website. So you can go right there and get those taken care of as it is well.
This should be the white part or the black part. Which one should be what?
I got to come back to your screen because you remember I can't even see what you're looking at. There's some jet black, isn't there?
Oh, wait. You have to give me a minute.
If not, I'm pretty sure there's jet black out at the CAMS machines. And here's a direct link to the DMC stones where you can find the ones right at the top for it. And remember, as we go through this, use the code TWT25 to save 25% on your rhinestones, rhinestones, flatbacks, HTV, and any kits as well with that too. And hey, it's ball drop night. So for every $100 you spend, you get an extra ball. Hey, we'll roll through these, we'll get stuff rocking, and it'll be a fantabulous, fabulous time.
This one black or this one black? This one?
That one white.
This one white? Yeah, you said this one white. And this one black.
Yeah, that one.
Well, we'll see how it looks. And if we got to switch it, we'll just do it again.
That's how real stuff looks.
I know, that's what I figured, but okay, we're going with jet black. I found some.
Going with jet black. Okay. Jet black, hit the jet black. I'm gonna find the screen so I know what the hell I'm looking at because I don't. There you are. There you are. And yeah, somebody had asked, on Blackstones, where would you even use Blackstones at? You can use Blackstones in a lot of places. You got to think, that not everybody wears dark shirts, and not, on a light colored shirt, black stones look
Oh, here we
amazing.
go. Here's the trick.
Black stones, especially if you're doing a lot, something that has definition and there's a hard outline around stuff. Black makes, that separation look really good on it. And of course, soccer balls. Soccer balls. You can't go wrong with soccer balls. School colors. Um, One thing that, as we're pushing forward with like the move, and when we go through that, um, once we have that kind of grand opening, the new re-release, the new spring, whatever we do, we are going to do some closeout deals on some stones so we can bring in some new stones, because in fact, a lot of the Korean lowlit will go away, so it'll allow room for more of the DMC to come in. I think we added 5 DMC colors back in stock over the last week, and it was just a quiet restock because it was, not full load of how we typically do it, because it was piecework that came in from China, and we had to wait for them to start back up after the Chinese New Year. But we had that. We also had, a handful of regular colors that we only had before in SS10s are now available in SS6s too, in diamond cut. So going forward with things, we expect to see more DMC colors. Expect to see more of SS6s and available in diamond cut ones, because hey, if you have 10s, we should have 6s, 16s, and some of them. It just really depends on what kind of, because it's just like anything else. We'll order it, and if it's sitting there, it doesn't make sense to do. So there's a lot of things that we can go with it, on ways to go, but we got asked, "Hey, can we get more of this and that?" And that's what we're gonna do, because when people ask, we can do that. Yeah, the hematite colors on black give that shading effect. Yes, yes, they do. Uh let's see, what else do we have around here? Like a collar around it. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, right. So we can get back to picking orders. I'm right there with it. Let's see, what else do we have in there with it? That should, let's see. They hold up. Great, great at car washes. Let's see. I'm getting Pilar said something of hers with it. Let's see. Because she ran hers, she's beat the hell out of hers, and it's just fine for it. Corey's goes through the car wash all the times on theirs. What we got?
Snow or opal? Do we want it like a brighter white? Probably.
Oh, what do you guys think? I would think snow. Informer, boom, boom, down. Yeah, I'd go snow is what I would go with it. Yes. Recap the rules there for us, Crystal. You type them out there, and I will get it. To qualify for a ball, a free ball, you're getting free fall, and you're getting free balls after you spend $100. Now, that $100 is after discounts and before shipping. Spend $200, 2 balls. Spend $300, 3 balls. 4 balls, 400, and it caps out 500, 5 balls. Now,
Look at that
what are some
internet.
what?
I said, look at that internet. First try.
Yes. First try, internet, eat that.
Except for you can't really see it very
Now, what are you gonna do? What do you have chances to win? Well, you have shoe kits and fonts and mini packs and cameos and the flatback crafter kit and mystery bling sheets and what, 50 gross rhinestones in there, 100 gross rhinestones, the rhinestone crafter kit, the t-shirt starter kit. There's quite a bit to win that you're going to get extra in there with it. And you can always just purchase those too, because it's right on there for it. Now, there are cameos that are in there. Does it look like we're going to give just a standalone cameo away? No, we're still sitting at those 80. We need like 3 times as many people here right now, which, if all of you on the device that you're on went and grabbed 2 other devices, that would put us really close. That would put us really close if you went and did that. So I'm just saying, you can go ahead and finagle it. We'll make that, to kind of give you the last opportunity for things. But Corey's going to do this decal. Then we're going to show off some designs. I'm going to show you where the stuff is on the website, and then we're going to get into it and start getting these things drawn, getting the stuff out there, so that way you guys can start seeing some stuff. Because I really do want to give away some cameos. We've got a handful of them left, and we are keeping them just to give it away. Just we are keeping them just for the giveaways, and then we're looking to make some moves with Caesar and a cutter, and we'll see how that works, and then go from there. But I'm telling you, everybody likes free stuff and a free cameo. We may have a kind of we open that storefront. Might have to have that opening day special and go from there. See how it all and goes for it from there.
We'll pick them all up.
Oh, is she getting feisty over there for a minute? Is she getting feisty? Snow. Look at that. It's the snow. I was right with it. I'm trying to get my team colors together for Rhinestones. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. If you have any questions on colors and stones to use for those colors, ask away. We'd be happy to help for you on that. Let's see, on 2 devices. Yeah, I need a new camera. Yeah, Jerry, start sharing away so we can get it there. Thanks, Christina. It's scary. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. And Paula, here, let me go ahead and get you the link again, so that way this is for the giveaways tonight that we will get you into. For anything else, hey, make some purchases, get some extra balls. That's what we do. Best glue for baseballs and footballs. That's a glue question. Let's take it to Corey. Corey, who has been to numerous Crystal Ninja training classes over
Yeah,
years.
I haven't done balls.
What?
I haven't done balls. If it's just going to be a display, Fusion Tech. Obviously you're not going to use it once you fling it, but Fusion Tech's always a good one. If it's something that flexes a little bit, like a Ninja Super Flex type of glue, which is a super tight as well. But I would always, Fusion Tech's always like my go-to. Multi-grab would work too. But I know we have the Fusion Tech in stock.
Yeah.
Oh, cutting those, I moved them.
Yeah, because what do you? Because
Oh,
you'll.
dang it! Hang on.
What
I
do
moved
you
a couple of them
dang?
when I was cutting?
So what makes you? Because you've went to. You've been trained by the best. I will say that you've been trained by the best, and you're actually going to do some more training with her this fall, right?
September.
What? September. Another training class for, and there's a chance that once we have the storefront, and this is where the storefront. I'm looking at as a storefront, you have to have things where it is and what you need to do for it. But I want to make sure that we have a space for teaching. I want to be able to bring people in to teach the various things. If Cindy was here, is Cindy here? Cindy does bows. We can have something there for it. Being able to bring Kelly in for, a couple days of classes. Those are things that I want to do. And we'll see what we can make happen with it. But I am pretty excited. Yeah. Crystal Ninja Kelly. We've been great friends with her for years now. In fact, we're discussing projects with me right now on things that we can work together and do on. So, there's some things that we can't talk about because you have the NDAs on stuff. But man, the future looks sparkly. The future looks sparkly, and the teachings that she's given us over the years has been phenomenal. And the things that Corey has made, love it, love it, love it, love it. What do you think? Did I miss something? Yes, see, 4 devices. That's what I'm talking about. Get them up there. That's right. 3. That's right. Keep them going there. And Carol says, I've done a mix together on brown and orange colors for a Cleveland Brown type. Yeah. Jerry's done some things like that, haven't you, Jerry? Because your colors are, what are they? Are they golden? Oh, yeah. See, I think that looks great. I think that looks fantabulous. That's snow. It just is a good white, like, because crystal is crystal, but sometimes you just need a good white, and that white is there for it. I bet we could get Kelly to do a spot on this, and we can bring in here. Which, if you really want to further your hand stoning game, pay attention at the beginning of next month, because at the beginning of each month, Crystal, Kelly will open her VIP memberships. and she only opens it up for just a few days. But you talk about some amazing training in there for it. Man, you will learn a boatload in there with it. So definitely check that out for it. I see what's Hudson trying to do with his foot over there? Picking at something? Like I see it, I just see his foot right there.
Oh, Hudson's.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? Why is he just a foot right there?
See,
Just a foot on the screen.
gotta fling anything to do this one.
Yeah, her VIP, I love her VIP. Her VIP is amazing. I love the things that
see
she
it.
does there with it. Hey, Sharon, Tim showed up. All right.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Get him around. We see him going. We're seeing him coming up there.
We're
I
gonna-
want to see it all.
I did
Hey,
this
look
one
at that.
here.
Look at that. They told me to say hi. Well, yeah, you got to get in here. Like we're still a ways away to give away a cameo. So you guys can
See
make
if
it
we
work.
can get
But
this.
with this, what are you doing with it?
Huh?
What are you doing? I missed it.
I did this one earlier when I was messing around and practicing.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna press it real quick.
And which one's that?
This is platinum and rose petal pink.
Oh yeah, show that one off with this with the flash when you get that
Okay.
done there with it. Okay, so we're doing bling anything you tell. You are pressing. Give us the rundown. What are you pressing?
Pressing 320, 315, 10 seconds on both sides.
3:15, 10 seconds both. Got it. Brian said he's not buying until Corey shows her face. Corey says she doesn't show her face unless it's a $300 order, Brian. I mean, maybe I'll just show her face.
Mm-mm.
I got some good pictures of Corey's face. Actually, I got some pictures of Patty that I took the other day, and she was not excited about those pictures. And for those,
Those are pictures.
what?
Some cool ones.
Oh, you got some school pictures. We've had a conversation about me and hair, so I'm gonna pop myself back up here for a second while she does this. Nope, go ahead. Go. You're gonna show. You're gonna get the lights. You're gonna do all that.
I was working on turning my
All right.
flashlight on her.
So there's 90s hair, late 90s, early 2000s, that new metal time. And everybody that knows me knows I don't have the hair that I used to have. And when people are like, "Did you have hair?" Kids, I had hair. I had some magnificent hair. That's right. I look good with that hair.
Not as
Just
good as the
saying,
stones.
just saying with it. Okay, back to Corey. Oh, not me, not me. Now back to Corey, so we can do that one. Okay. Nope. Kick it off and go to the side. You got to click the camera off. You either light there now. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. Now we're getting through it. And that is the rose petal pink premium stone, and that is the platinum. Is that right?
Yes, platinum. Sorry, it's upside
Yeah.
down. You're
I love the way that those
away.
just look good. Those just look good. And I think we should have
Should have done.
we should have done a band. You know what? Brian's here. Brian's main band, the local one, the Warriors, are in red and black, right? That sounds right. We could do a red and black band one, and then we can get into pressing. Just saying, Brian. Brian, if you want to see what the band Rhinestone decal looks like in red and black, you just have to ask, and maybe Corey will show you. Maybe Corey will show you for it. Yeah, just saying. All right, there it is with that. And then we can get into some of the new designs that we got, right? So that way we can go through those. I don't know. Right? You tell me, do you feel like doing another one? There's band. Okay. Yes. So we would do on band, I would do which way would you do it?
Black, red.
That's what I would do. Just like that. Black and then red with it. So let's see. Let's see, Brian. Let's show Brian what a band decal would look like in their school colors of black and red. And I would do, it's like you said, the thin outline, the band, we do that in the black, and that is jet black, correct?
Yep.
And just like that, we got jet black that's going to go into here. She's going to brush these in. And I know you said earlier, for those that haven't, when we do these, you're doing little circles. When you're making your cut size, I know everybody has this is the way that you should do it. Now, I will tell you, this is our way, the TRW way. to cut your stone size, and that is for an SS10 stone, a 0.135. 0.135, we have always found is going to give you the best falling in of stones. And that's the real trick to it. You know, having, the good firm motion with it, having the stone size right, putting everything in there, and hey, that's what we got for you. Now remember, for ball drops tonight, spend every $100 you spend after discounts before shipping earns you another ball. You can win. You can win some good stuff that we're going to be giving away tonight. So I'm kind of excited about that because we're going to do that. Oh, back to earlier when I was saying, when we're moving stuff around, we're going to readjust some stuff. There are going to be some closeout deals. There are going to be some closeout deals on HTV. There's going to be closeout deals um on rhinestones, rhine studs, different kinds of it. Flatbacks, they're hits. We're gonna put some packages together. So, kind of that. Maybe it could be a Christmas in July. Like we're in March. That will be in March when we take possession. April-ish is probably there. So May. So maybe early summer savings. We'll see what we can call for it, and that way we can go, and that way we'll be able to rock and roll with it. And there it is. So there's the outline. Then we will come back in and we're going to hit it with the red cyan. Is that what you're going to do here for it? Red cyan. And we're going to make another decal be good to go. And then get right into pressing that stuff. And then get right into going through the giveaways. And then if you guys hit the numbers, we will give away the cameo.
Oh, crud, all the things are called. Anyone, I don't see them over here.
I can come look. I can come look.
That's
Well,
all right.
yeah, because that's the great thing though, is that I have a mic on, so I can walk in here and you can see my beautiful hands. Ooh, magical hands. And I can see it's in here. They were in a big bag.
Yeah, I know. The big bags are right here and right here.
Oh, premium right there.
That's not red.
Oh, red.
Easy peasy.
Sorry.
He's trying to give us crystal. That's not working. We're just gonna use red cyan.
Yeah, I don't think it was in the back here, if I remember
Don't
it.
find it now.
I'm gonna find it now. I'm gonna find it now. Chameleon. It's
Yeah,
crystal.
that's red.
UVs. The UVs. The Volvos. Nope. Nope. Oh, I think they were all down here together. Nope.
Oh, did you guys see that cutout and glitch? No, because we didn't have it.
We're not cut out no glitch. This works, baby. I mean, there's
If anybody saw that whole
there's
back and forth, that there was people saying it doesn't work.
we have a boost that went viral. Last time I checked, it was like 4 million views on it. And there's the thing is, it doesn't work that way. Well, I guess it does. Tune in every Tuesday night, and we will show you.
It's an edited video. Well, yeah, so you don't have to sit there and watch for 3 minutes the whole thing. We condensed it down. That's how videos usually work.
That's how video is. Okay,
There are people that do only ever show not live done stuff. Is that how we say it live? I don't know how to say it.
May, spring, and savings. I like that out. May, spring, and savings. I like that. It's May. Yeah, right there. Spring and savings, early summer. And it's just our regular red cyan, but it does look fantabulous. I will say that for sure. Oh, is there a campfire design? Oh, I think there could definitely be a possibility of a camping theme of stuff coming up there for it. Let's see.
Still be here.
What?
I said Brian better still be here.
Brian better still be there. Let's see there.
Yeah,
We're like looking at it total. I've got 81 total people here. 81 total people. Yeah, Brian's here because he told me to get my hands out of the way. That's right.
fine. I'm a bad.
We'll see. It is. Yes, because it was a short, right? I was laughing so hard the comments they need to be right short. It was great though. And that's the thing is comment, keep it going. I love, so it goes viral. That's what we got to do. And we show it. And that's what I said in a lot of the comments. Tune in on Tuesday nights. We show you how easy it is to get done and how easy it is to do it. Oh yeah, somebody got all like and didn't
You shush it.
That's right. Good shit. Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yeah, it is live there in YouTube, right there with it. Okay, so we've got that. She's gonna now hit this, and we're gonna do it, and then she's gonna press some stuff, and then we'll see, and then we'll have that one done, and then we'll be able to rock and roll onto the stuff because I do believe you guys are gonna dig some of the new designs that we have. So there, you have ask, and we've delivered. The girls have put out some great things. TRW has put out some great things, and we're going to show you
Shiny side. Make sure
those
you use the
great things.
shiny side.
I need to go with that.
Close it up.
But
3:15, 10 seconds, front and back.
that girl, that girl.
I'm being watched by the dog to make sure I do this
I'm
right.
hitting the wrong buttons. There. Bing. Oh, wrong guy.
Ooh, we got ads up.
Nope. There's Yep, just the chalkboard. That's all it is. That's all it is.
What'd you-
Just a chalkboard. Simple chalkboard. It's all it is. Keeps the stuff where it needs to be, right? With it. There's 10 seconds front and back is what she did on those. And that way we can go into it. There it is. What'd you say? Hot, hot?
Hot, 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 hot. It's hot, hot, hot.
There it is. And still peel it off from there. Oh, yeah. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. There you go, Brian. Black and red band. Get it done, dude. Get it done. Okay.
Am I pressing stuff? Is that what you want me to do?
Yep. Get set up for pressing stuff. I'm gonna do a quick rundown on what's new on the on the site.
Okay.
We'll do that. Bring it here. Okay. So here's what we got. New ones. First off, bingo ball right here. You can buy 2 balls for 25, 5 balls for 50 right there. So that's in there with it. As far as new designs, we listen. Music, bingo, bingo, My Lucky Charms, killing this baseball mom thing. Just kidding. What inning are we in? Baseball Mama. And all these ones are going to be like mega bling ones. They take a lot of stones, and she's going to show some of them off tonight. Baseball Mama, uh, the game day baseball clip art. We redesigned a bow, so we kind of have more of a flowy bow, more of a nice bow, as you see right here with it. We'll go through. I mean, that's a big bow, right? I think Corey's might even do that one
I
tonight.
got it right here in the camera if you want to.
Oh, she's got that. Hold on. Let me go back here. She's got that one right there on camera. And so we're gonna show that one tonight with it. So sweet Daddy O with that Mago. So we've got there. I've got the bow, we got the ballpark is where I spend most of my days. Irish Lucky Charm, Hot Mess, Irish I Had a Beer, Luck with the Irish, Strike, Happy Go Lucky, Saucy Little Lassie, Pinch Proof, Nick Dies, some Lucky Vibes. Oh, for luck's sakes, yes, he will. And now with these, here's the way to look at it. If we look at, we're going to come back up here and let's see this one right here. This one right here, Hot Mess. That's Pilar design. I'm almost positive. Is that what we decided on? So in everything that we know, we're going to click and see because it's going through its flow. Maybe. Are you guys, this is, come on. You were just on the other screen. What's going on here? Interwebness. If you have the design credits, we'll be able to show you the ones that they're used for. In fact, I know like this one is a TRW one. Why is it? There it goes. Here's what you're looking for: brand. As long as the brand says TRW, being the Rhinestone world, you can use your digital credits on it. And like I said, we are going to do our best to make sure that there's at least 8 designs a month for you guys to choose from on those things, so you're able to get new, fresh designs with it, and be able to use the things for the things on it. All right, I'm going to pull this off the screen, and we're going to, excuse me, there it is. Now, Corey, bring it. Can you pull it your way so that way I can the kids about yeah. So you're out of the comments because you can see that on the screen. There it is. So here's the mega bling bow, right? And on this one, you can remember it's just not baseball. You swap out those crystals with some citrine, some UV yellow, you got yourself softball too. So remember that with any of the baseball stuff, as long as it doesn't say baseball, but if it looks like a baseball, you can swap out the colors. Now you have softball. So for rhinestones on shirts, Corey, what's your pressing process for this? What do you look at doing? What are you going with it? Let me hear you all about it.
Like time and temp?
Yeah.
Oh, 325 for 15 seconds.
All right.
Then I flip it inside out
All right.
and press it again. So it's got like an insurance press to really get the glue into the shirt.
There we go. So
Ready?
yeah, let's go for it. I got some screenshots before. Yeah, that bow, Jocelyn, that's a big bow, right? And that's, those softball moms, those baseball moms, they want to be seen. And Corey was like, I'd like to have a mega bow. And the one we have, and she's like, it's okay, but can we have something like this? And I said, girl, I got you. All right. So what are you peeling? Are you peeling hot? Are you peeling cold? Are you peeling warm? We're
Yes.
testing to see.
Hot peel. The only ones that I pull down a little bit are the premium ones. Which is better that way.
There it goes. So now she's got this done, and then she's gonna go ahead and
This is crystal and red cyan.
crystal and red cyan. So what are you gonna do? Turn it here, you're gonna turn it inside out. I need some light, baby. Look at that.
You can do the light over there.
And you know what? You told me I can do the light over there.
I will bring it over to you when I'm done.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, if you look at it, if we go to the credit-based system too for all the levels, basically what's the Little League is $4.99, so you get $4.99 credit.
It was a pretty decent.
$9.99 on
You can
the
already see the lines.
on the Major League. Yep. $19.99 on the All-Star. Yep. And then $29.99 on the Hall of Fame. So you get some designs to be able to get from that.
In the compressor.
And that's what you have for it. And with those, you get different things at different levels, all of it being shown in it, but the bigger part of it is trainings with it. And look, you can tell that that's there. I can see it through the shirt, so I know we're adhered to that. We're going to go there for it.
Okay.
There it is. And there. Ooh, Eric, you have a question. Well, I mean, he was to Pilar on how and the need to figure out that steps required with the wizard. Thanks for the inspiration. Hey, Pilar might be able to, maybe you never know. That could be a little what would you call that? A little Hall of Fame training, maybe. Maybe we can see. Uh and Ellen says, if you had a dual heated platen, would you need to press twice or just once? You would still press twice. That is you can get away with one. Because I was thinking dual when I was thinking dual. I'm like, we got a dual. It's right there, Ellen. You said dual, there. You could do once because you're heating from both sides
I
at
think
it.
everybody does it twice.
Yeah.
I used to be the queen of washing rhinestones off because we had a crazy front loader machine that like spun everything out at like 1,000 miles an hour. And I could get them off.
Yeah,
but I also realized you don't use what am I looking for?
fabric softener.
Don't use fabric softener, don't use scent beads.
There you go.
Scent beads is what I think was the downfall of a lot of them.
Scent beads, no bueno when it comes to this.
Since our Little League colors are maroon and white, I guess, we're going to do heather maroon with this.
Oh, yeah, I like this one. And this is SS10s and 6s. A lot of those designs are multiple sizes because people asked for it. So you ask, you receive multiple size stones in this one. So yeah, we can do it. And this one is a single color one, but if you wanted to take the time, you could go in and you could change the words because this is game day. It has baseball vibes. It has home run. Is there something else in that in the glare? I can't necessarily see. Nope.
Home run, game day, and then like the ball,
yeah, if you wanted to come in and change some of the things to those colors, remember these are your templates to make, to be inspired by. You want to make them your team's colors by doing certain things and certain things, go for it. You are able to do that. You don't have to just be like, okay, these are crystals. That's what we're having with it, is we're just doing crystals. No. You can do multiple different things with it and be able to go for it. And that's the other thing, right there. Pilar's got another great part of it. is on this shirt, I'd probably take a piece of the design, like the bats, and press to a shirt. Absolutely. So look what's in this that you could use. Okay. You know, you got a baseball mitt, you've got a baseball, you've got a baseball hat, you've got a bow, you've got cross bats, you've got baseball vibes, you've got game day, you've got home run, you've got go, you've got a lightning bolt. You've got a lot of pieces in this that you can use for other things.
This one had good pressure and the glue went through because it's sticking.
Here you go. You know it's stuck when it's stuck to the stuck. There it is for it.
There you go. That one doesn't even require.
Is the magic filter whatever, the magic something? What are we talking? Magic filter. Let me know. I'm not sure I know that one, Catherine, of what we're looking at. But game day, that one there. That looks really good. Any tips for combining hotfix stones and DTF? Melanie, we're going to be doing some stuff with that. Biggest thing is you want to let that I found is you want to let your everything cool completely, because you can risk pulling up parts of the DTF with the transfer tape. If you're doing, you can do the prints with the outlines all the time, no problem. If you have anything where DTF cannot go directly, or excuse me, rhinestones cannot go directly on top of why Corey's figuring out her next thing that she's gonna do.
I am sorry.
I'm gonna bring me on the screen. While you cannot put stones directly on top of DTF. People say, "Oh yeah, you can." No, you can't. It needs to adhere to the fabric, otherwise it's going to wash off. But you can. What you could do is you could create holes in your design, and then it's printed out with those holes, and then you have your template. Like your stones, and your stones would go through those holes and adhere to the shirt. So you'd have that rock star with it. Okay. Now Corey's back, so let's bring her back up here. And what are we doing here? Baseball mama. Baseball mama is what she's doing with that one for it.
This one doesn't have a lot of red, and this is a black heather, so it's not so stark black, but
Yep.
the reds don't always show on the black.
I'm picking what you're putting down. Baseball mama, you baseball mama. Yes, don't forget your five baseballs. And don't forget that, all
kind of at an angle or straight.
You can have it. I think it's at a little of an angle, but it's user discretion. However you want to do it.
Yeah, I think I like it better.
Yeah, I like it better at a little angle.
Okay.
I like a little angle in it.
Don't say it.
Let's see. Nicole, what did let's see, Nicole. I gotta see. It is in we're on the production schedule for it, Nicole. We should be next 2 or 3 weeks. I'm hoping to have an update by the end of this week, early next week, as to when everything will be done. But it's in production for it. 100%. So you should press that at 325 for 15 seconds, being that it is the diamond cut stone. She's going to hot peel on these with it for there. What else do we have going through it? There it is going through. Boom, there it is. Oh, that looks good too. That looks good. So we're getting you guys set for some fun, spring sports, some spring activities, all your things, to do the things, to make the things, to make you money.
If I would have told you, I would have picked like Crystal AB because it has even more color shift.
But this is why you don't tell me.
I can see a lot of colors in these when they're laying down.
Yeah, I can see them too. Okay. What else do you have over there? What do you have?
We've got, I'll show you. We got the heart.
All right. Oh yeah, we got a big mega heart. I forgot about the big mega heart.
And we got baseball mom.
Baseball mom. Yep, we've got that.
I have one of these upstairs that we put like his number in here.
Yep. And that's the thing with that one, you can use the super small numbers to put them inside of that.
And then there's this baseball mom one.
And then you got the where's the thick thighs one, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Because that one's got UV, and that one.
Let me do that one.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see.
Should put it on.
Which shirt, Justin? The one that she just did, was that a black heather? The beast.
It was a Bella Canvas black heather.
Black heather Bella Canvas is what that one was. Just one with the.
Okay, so now I just got to figure out what color I'm putting this on, because it might have to go on a white hoodless hoodie.
Ooh, I think it would look good on that. What do you guys think? Think it would look good on a white? I think it would look fine on a white because.
wear a t-shirt, so
Yeah. Yeah. I want to do it because I want to turn off the lights and I want to turn the lights down low and see what it
Lord.
looks like in the green, or see what it looks like under the light, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So yeah, we got a couple more. We got a couple more orders pressed. So remember, while we're doing this, use the code TWT25 to save 25% off of rhinestones, rhine studs, flatbacks, HGV, and kits. Any of those kits. So they'll stock up on those kits, baby. And that way we go with it. All right, what else do I have in here?
My fabulous
Couldn't tell if it was black or blue. This is the black. There we have with it.
Okay.
Let's see what it is there. Let's see, light yellow, yeah, light yellow, white, heather gray. Those would look good with it.
I would have totally done a Heather like sweatshirt had I had one, but I don't think I have one here.
Listen, she'll find it as soon as she's off this. That's what it's go with that one. Laura, thanks for stopping by. That's what I'm talking about. In fact, I'm going to let's see. Yeah, when she does this one, we're totally doing lights, baby. Totally doing lights. And then ball drops, yes. Every $100 you spend before shipping and after discounts, before shipping, every $100 gets you a ball drop, and we're gonna do those for it. All right, so 325. Oh, let's see what this bad boy looks like. I can't wait. These are my favorite ones, and maybe it's because I'm in love with the girl. She maybe, gives, Irish fun.
Irish about me.
Nothing Irish about her.
Swedish.
She's Swedish, like the fish. All right. So, your thing's right there. Where'd the light go?
Right there.
Right where? Oh, I don't see it. All right. Ooh. All right. So we got that thick thighs and lucky vibes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now. Oh yeah, baby. She
Like
looks
I'm trying to get it so it's like just the right. I mean,
without.
it goes best if we
Yeah.
go to the ceiling.
I'm like, what's on the ceiling? All the lasers from the press. I forgot this press had lasers and they're on the ceiling right now. But man, yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Really, really good. Yeah. That's
Guess what I'm wearing Thursday night.
yeah, you are. All right. All right. We've got okay, so we've got 3 more other ones to do,
You can kind of even see.
and then we will get into your giveaways, ball drops, all of that stuff. And I don't think we're gonna give away the cameo tonight because we're really far away. Really, really far away. Hopefully next time they get so the chance for the giveaway on the cameo is gonna be through the ball drops. So you're gonna want to make sure to get in for those guys. And we have well, we will have a lot of exciting stuff going on in the next few weeks. So we take possession of that building in 3 weeks. 3 weeks is when we take it. Just a little under 3 weeks, I think, because it's the 15th on a Sunday. We'll get in. We'll start laying things out to see where things are. I'm gonna pull this one off the screen while I'm still on there, and then we'll go back and look. But once again, I am looking at things on here. Remember, when you're on the website, that part right there. As long as the brand says the Rhinestone World, then your credits are good to go on that. So I'm gonna remove that from the screen. We'll have here. We'll put.
I think we had some other shit.
I don't know what she's talking about. She's over there. Yeah, the glow in the UV glow is amazing. I know the wiggling toes, man, the toes get me. They were wiggling. Yeah, but don't wait till last minute order, right? We don't want to miss any of that if the site lags because it looks like it might be a little. So we're doing the best. Everything's there.
All right.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna. So we got the other red hoodie. Is that the red?
Yep.
The red hoodie. Going with the Mega Bling heart is what we got here for it. And this, another one that's available on our site. And this is an oldie but a goodie. It's been on the site for years. So this is where this is where a lot of we forget what we have type thing. There's times where I'm like, just search and let's look and see. I'm like, oh yeah, we do have that. Oh yeah, I remember what that looks like. Let's go ahead and do it. So rhinestones on this 325, 15 seconds. She's gonna hot peel and then she's gonna go ahead and boom, show it off. Look at that. Man, that looks good. 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 I love how that looks. I'm gonna say you're gonna be one of the sparkling list moms on the field this baseball season, and like I can't wait. We have our first stuff on Sunday, and I'm sure a lot of the moms are going to be jealous of her. I see those two. I see those toes again. I see them just sticking out, just like that, just toes. There they are, just like little toes. Oh yeah, now he's trying to hide them. He's Ooh, she's gonna pick something completely off. What are you doing so that way I know?
Trying to maybe make some of these that will fit the
Oh, now I better bring her back on screen because she's gonna do
I
something.
didn't get mine back last time.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hold this up and see if I like it.
Okay, but I didn't hear what you said.
I said I was trying to make some that would maybe fit the gallon charge, or
Gotcha.
because last time I gave her a handful that were mine and I didn't get them back.
Something I to sell them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them back this time. Ow.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
It's kind of like a blush color,
Yeah,
and I think you can see it okay.
yeah. I think you can see it fine. It kind of looks like a gray on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay, I
I
can
don't
see.
know.
Yep, I
Am I
can see
doing
that.
something different?
No, you're the one who's wearing it. That's why I'm like,
I'm not wearing this one.
I don't care. What you want to do? What?
The conversation we just had.
Listen, I can work here.
The Lord.
I just do what you tell me to do, and that's only probably like 4% of the time. The other 96, I do the opposite when I complain it doesn't work, and you're like, you just look at me because I'm not there with it. Let's see. What did Jerry is Jerry asking for some wild again? I'd love to be able to use my credits each month on the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you can't work that way, Jerry. On subscriptions, no credits on subscription services, especially on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't allow us to do a whole lot with their stuff. That's why when we had YouTube down, I kind of was almost hoping it didn't come back because we could do things much better how we did it. But this baseball design, another one that's been on the site for years, but it's a cool one. And we just said, yeah, let's put it on there and see. And what we did was we have a baseball store that's coming up and went through and said, "Hey, they had some ideas for designs. We got those together for them, made some new stuff, put that on there for you guys, and have it out there for it." So, which one's that? Show off the design so we can see what you got in there with it. Yes, she's trying to think. All right, she's gonna make some stuff with it. And now we like this one because inside that circle of there, you can use the TRW super small and you can put the numbers in there. So you can have an upcharge of personalization and put you on there with it. And that way you have it and good to go with it. And everything was fine and dandy, yada yada with that on it. Yeah, now Google doesn't let us do anything. Like I'm saying with on that, the credits, they are just credits are not for subscriptions, digital past training things with it. You want to know why? Biggest reason is all this other stuff we got to pay for. So if we're not bringing anything in for it and we're giving everything away for it, we'll just stop doing it because then it's like, there was some other wastefulness that was going on in the company before, and that's how it got to where it was. Weird change in that. Baseball mom right there.
Looks like one of them moved.
It looked like two of them got a little wonky on you on that side and on the other side. Good job.
Oh,
Yep. Is it right next to the so it's still hot. So what is she gonna do? She's gonna try and come in here and it's like, I can move this. I can move this. She's got one hair. Do you see that? That one hair that's hanging down. It's catching it just right. I bet it must be a gray hair. and that's why it's catching it so well.
I mean, I moved one of the other ones when the thing was still on.
She's gonna try and do, and this is just a regular red cyan. And this are the things like these are the things that you guys will run into, right? Where things won't align perfectly every time.
I need the other tweet.
You'll catch it after the fact. And what do? Well, you try and see if we can heat it up and pull it off from the backside, or if we can pull it while it's still hot and then move it from there for it. Sometimes it's just a lost cause. It just really, really depends on it. But this is just a regular red cyan, right? Not strawberry, red cyan.
It's red cyan, yeah.
Yep, just red cyan on this for it. You guys, the ball drop people, we have some cool stuff on the board. Todd, fill the dead air and tell about these sweet prizes. Yes, prizes galore. 2 kits and fonts and mini packs and 20 gross of stones and 50 gross of stones and 100 gross of stones and cameo, mystery bling sheets, rhinestone crafter kit, the t-shirt starter kit. Was there another kit in there? I think those are the 3 kits that are in there. 100 gross of rhinestones. There's a lot. There's a lot to give away with it. Now, Corey, how many is that it for the designs? Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Okay.
I'll fix that later.
She's gonna do that. I'm gonna come back up here. They are gonna get the ball drop thing ready to go. Now, what I'm gonna do is it is 8:35. Girls, you tell me how you want to do this. Because to be honest with you, we'll burn through these because there's not a whole lot here. We're probably only gonna have what, maybe 7, maybe altogether, maybe 4, 5, not a whole lot. Through it. Opportunity for it. We are not, as of right now, giving away a cameo because we're nowhere near 250 people. No cameo giveaway. So it's your best opportunity.
Number I need to look for real
Or-
quick to show that it's in there.
What look for what's in there?
A number.
A number for what?
The cameo on the board.
No, because there's a couple cameos in there. 23, 57.
Oh, I see 57.
Oh, do you? Hold on. Let me bring you back on screen. 23. The cameos are number 23 and 57. 23 and 9. 9,
Oh, geez.
23, and 57. So there's 3 opportunities. 3 opportunities to win a cameo in there. Yeah, because all the balls are in there, right? There's no extra balls hanging out anywhere. Nothing anywhere where it shouldn't be. Any of that stuff that we have for it. Yeah. Let's see. I think we're good to go with it. There's a ribbon you can do with MS Colors, but that's about it currently. Which one? Let's see. What did I miss in there from Danielle? As Corey's going to go through and get the ball ready there for it. I think we're. Great. Danielle, tell me what your ideas. What are you thinking for? Because the ribbons are always there for stuff with the colors, but like what are you thinking for it? Let me know, and then I'm sure we can come up with figure something out for it. Yeah, use that coupon code. Use that coupon code to get good stuff. What do you have right there?
Nothing. I don't have it. I need something to put these in so that I don't make a freaking.
Oh, that's what the one tote was for, and you filled it with stones. Yeah. Well, with that, you've got before shipping, after discounts, $100. It goes 1 ball, 200, 2, all the way up to 5 for 5. So you've got those with it. What are you doing? You're going through and seeing what's.
No. I mean, I found the one right off the bat.
Well, I'm sure they're all in there.
I know they are because nobody's messed with them.
Okay, they're all in there. All the ones are in there. This is gonna get wild. This is gonna get wild.
There's the one that I saw right off the bat. So
Okay. So we have for to go with it. And I think here's what we'll do is we are going to um we'll give we'll do the ball drops and then we will do the heat press dash at the end. So we'll get ball drops out of the way. Or heat press dash, because heat press dash, ball drops. Let's do ball drops. What do you guys tell me? What do you want to do? You want to do ball drops? We'll go through. I think we just go ball drops. We get right into the ball drops and then we can go there from it. And that way we are good to go. What do you think? Yeah? Should we get into it? I think we get into it. So I'm going to go pull the order forms. I'm going to look at that, and that way you can do it right there for it. Yes, yeah, you can buy the ball drops right on the site, and for every $100, you get another ball. You can buy them separately, but everybody that that we got in here, we'll make sure to do a giveaway for everyone for a mini pack of choice through the site with it. So okay, here's what we got. We are going to start. I'm pulling it up so that you can see it. Right now, currently five. Five was what we're going to draw. We've got five people that are going to draw, and we're going to start with Lisa I. Lisa I has two. So let's go ahead, do the two. We're going to pull this in here. We're going to make
Gotta go.
this way. Okay, so that way there's both of us. We can go ahead and do. Let's see. Are you doing it?
He's trying to figure out which direction.
Oh, he's trying to figure out which direction. All right, there it is. You slide.
There's one.
There's two. All right, what do we have here? What's the first one for it?
141.
141. If we look at the board, 141 is over here. 141 mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice.
87.
And 87 two fonts. Draw another one. I don't like that. I want something tangible. We're gonna go until we get something tangible. Do it again with it. Let's see what's tangible. What do we have?
138.
138. Let's do it again. That's a font too. I don't want that. I want something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good.
127.
127. 10 gross of Korean low lead. I'll take it. 10 gross of Korean low lead. There we go with it. 10 gross of Korean low lead. And it's what we got on that one. Next up is going to be Pasha. Pasha's got two. So let's go ahead and draw two to see what Pasha has here. Here comes series one. Let's see that come down for it. And here we got what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
10.
We got 10. Number 10, $10 in store credit. Ooh, $10 in store credit.
10.
$10 in store credit. And what is the second one for it?
23. You have to see who's in there.
Look at that! A cameo! A cameo! That was ball number 3. Ball number 3.
Number 4.
Ball number 4. Ball number 4. Ball second person. Ball number 4. A cameo. And guess what? There's still 2 more on the board. There's still 2 more on the board. Ooh, Pasha, congratulations, my friend. You have a cameo. You have a there's a naked person that just was trying to what the hell just happened?
Some pants.
Pasha just got I want to say you just got the where's your microphone at? Over there? Okay. Just making sure.
My glove.
I don't even know what the hell's going on over there. Self-tanner, man, girls, I don't even know. Anyway, Pasha, I believe, also just got a Romeo not too long ago. Not too long ago, got a Romeo. So look at that. Yeah, yeah, you just won a cameo. You just won a cameo. So there's still 2 more. Look, I see Hudson peeking up at us. I see him. All right. That is a way for ball drops. I'm telling you, and you can still, you can still get them in here. You can still get in there. Remember, for every $100 you spend, you get a ball drop. You can also just purchase ball drops outright. There is still 2 cameos left on the board, folks, that you are able to get. So, with that, next up we have Gloria. Gloria's coming down. She has 2. Ghosts, 2. She's got 2. So let me make sure. So there it is. Just hold it there. You hold it. There it is. All right. So what do we have for it? 1 and 2. All right. All right. First up, that is 68. 68, 68, 68 is going to be a shoe kit. Gloria got a shoe put. And next up is 146. 146 is a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. So congratulations to you there, Gloria. A shoe kit. Gloria, do you have a specific color in mind that you would like for a shoe kit? Because I know we have a standard shoe kit that's in there that I believe is just the crystal, right? Corey?
Well, I think they can usually pick what color, but
Yeah. What color do you think? We'll make a you tell us the color and if you tell me you're going to say purple. Please say purple because maybe you'll just get purple. You get a shoe kit, but you know what? I'm making that for
she doesn't like.
Well, aqua. See, purple. I had a feeling with purple. So we got her purple for that, and we got that for it. So Pasha won a cameo. There's still 2 left on the board that you can get out there for it. So now we have that one taken care of. Next up is going to be Renee R. Renee R. And hey, in the notes, can you put purple or aqua shoe kit? Maybe she'll get 2 shoe kits. Maybe she's going to get a couple of things. We'll see. But Renee R is going to have 2 balls. 2-ball Renee. 2-ball Renee. So Hudson's going to spin them one way and then come back for the other way, you know?
To mix them all.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to mix every time. There it is. We're looking at roasting it, and that way we got it. You're welcome, Gloria. Thanks for being the amazing customer that you are. And here it is, ball number 58. 58 is going to be another shoe kit. All right, we're going to shoe kit. Shoe kit parade, baby. And
What color do you want?
58 and 55. 55. 20 gross of SS10 Korean Lowlands. Wow, that's 2 good balls right there. 2 good balls. 20 gross of Korean Lowlands and a shoe kit. I am down with that. Polar purple. Polar purple. Betty said polar
No,
purple.
what color of shoe kit does Renee want?
I don't know. We'll ask Renee. Renee, color on shoe kit. What color? What color are you thinking you'd like on a shoe kit? Or do you want us to choose? You want Corey to choose for you, and we can go from there. So Renee, let us
The
know.
color that somebody doesn't like.
You're right. We'll go from there for it. All right. Next will be Danielle with 1. So roll them up, shake them up good. Come on, Danielle. Danielle, 57 or 9. 57 or 9. 57 or 9. Look at the mode you. Here we go. There it is. What's the ball number? Is that 90? 90, 90, 90 is going to be 10 gross of DMC stones. You got 10 gross, 10 gross DNC stones coming your way, Danielle. We will get those. We'll get those out with this order here for it. And I think we're down to our last one. Levon. I think Levon is our last one right now. So Levon, last one. Levon has 2 balls that she's going to be able to get for it. And here it is. There it is for it. He's going to go here, and we're going to roll. And there it is. Here's what we got. So you got 2. All right, what's the first one for it? 123, 125. 125. Oh, you've got some magic flock. Now, this says a roll of magic flock. Now, we don't do rolls anymore, but we can do 15 foot because that's what a roll was. So that, my friend, is a winner chicken dinner roll of magic flock, 15 foot. Put that down in there for it. We'll get that out there for it. And what was the next one that was pulled out there? 79 TRW font. There you go. You want your font of choice with it. Now, Catherine, you can buy balls on the site if you don't want to. All the balls are done, so we can still have this here. But here's how we're going to do tonight's regular giveaway. You do not need to make a purchase to be registered for any giveaways. But what you do need is you do need to be registered, right? And with that is just filling out the giveaway form. That's all you can do. Fill out the giveaway form. And you know what? I think for the giveaway form, I think we will go ahead and we're going to do we'll do a ball drop for the giveaway form. It is 8:46 right now. You have 4 minutes. 4 minutes to make sure. I'm going to pull Make me large over here. 4 minutes to get those in there for it. I will recap this evening for it. As we go through this stuff, State of the Union address. Hall of Fame perks are changing. Sounds like credits are going to be the way to go. Everybody's good with that. We signed a lease on a building. Take possession of that building March 15th. Stay tuned for all the fun that ensues with that. Remember, when I was a customer of TRW, they'd implement the Todd rule of no lives in the group because I went live updating every night of our build out of it. Guess what we'll do again? We'll go live. We'll do standalone videos. We're going to vlog style it. So that's coming with there. When that comes and we go through it, there's going to be sales that are going to happen because we're going to close out some things on it. New things are going to come in with it. Within probably 2 months of us taking possession, have it from there, look for Rhinestone transfers to be on stock with it. Next week, a few new sister colors are going to be coming in. Flock, 2-3 weeks out from that, and that will be 24-inch wide with it. Wiz 5 support ends the end of this month on the 28th. So if you still have that, just remember your support for it is going to end. It'll keep working as long as you're on your current version of Corel. When the new version of Corel comes out next month, Wiz 5 will not work on that. You will need to upgrade your wizard to the subscription service, or you need to go buy a standalone version of Corel right now for it. Okay. Now during this one here, when we got this one, because we still got 2 minutes for you to get signed up, get everything in for it, because I don't think anybody else has placed any orders or anything for ball drops, right? Nothing else in there. We're all good. Everything's fine, dandy. Yeah, cool, brother. That's what we got. Well, it'll be your next order if it is a tangible product. It'll be your next order that requires shipping. If it's a digital, you just need to send in the SKU number screenshot to info@therinestoneworld.com, and you'll be able there for it from there. And it was there. Let's see. With everything that's going on, any questions, comments, concerns? Look for videos with HGV anything coming out. We got new colors. When China gets back from the Chinese New Year, we're working on some deals on some new colors because we are expanding out that DMC line of colors. So look for some new things there. And our DMC line and our DC line, where a lot of the colors that are SS10 only, they're going to be coming in 6s. So look for that as well with it. And I think we've got. I think that's pretty much it with it. Remember every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do our Makers and Movers podcast. So we can do that. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch that. Membership levels, Hall of Fame. There's trainings twice a week on that, Tuesdays, Thursdays. All stars get one training a month, and that's included with everything else. Things that we're showing off. Corey's going to show off. What have we made tonight, Corey? Let's see everything that things that we've made and shown off with it here for it. We've got the different decals that we've done, shirts that we're rolling through and doing, and then we will get everything in there. So that way it is rock solid and be able to good to go there. So those were the Bling Anything Rhinestone decals with it. What about we've got the shirt designs? We've got a lot of stuff that we have for it. They're going through. There's the band. See, like you know that same one where you can use it to make multiple different ones with it. Made some UV stuff. We'll show some more UV stuff because I think people really, really dig it and can be able to go through with it. We're there. But the baseball mom shirt right there with it, we've got that. Then she's going to show off the other one, and yeah, that should squeeze through the time just right to be able to get off there and show the stuff for it. Nicole ordered balls. Ooh, Nicole ordered balls. Ooh, Nicole ordered balls. I like the sound of that, Nicole. Did you order some balls? Girls, give me how many balls did Nicole order that we have for it in there? That way we have with it and see what we get. That is just pull the thing off of there. The whatchamacallit. Yeah, just pull the balls off of there. There it is. Okay. So here there is the Mega Bling Heart. This is on the site. Remember, you can use it as baseball or softball. Just switch out the colors. That's all you got to do with it. There was the baseball mom one that she showed. Here's and next one will probably be the baseball mom one too. We can see what we have with it right here. Oh, this is the baseball icons. The where there's the game day, the baseball, the home run, all the little ones. This one's great, like Clark said, where you can pull off the pieces for different little things. Hats, left chest, add-ons to additional ones with it. Hey, get your hands out of those balls, kid. Get your hands out of those balls. I see you over there. I see you over there. Baseball mama right here with it. So that way that's going with it. And that's two color, 3 stone size, I believe, design on that one for it. And there we go with it. So we throw this one in here. The mega bow, the mega bling bow. Oh yeah, mega bling bow. Look at it's a little over 10 inches wide. And in fact, I can pull up that on the screen and add it to the stage and see. When I look at this, it says we go this one. It is 10.5 inches wide, 11.11 inches tall. Stone count on this bad boy is you've got 565 crystal SS6s, 1,177 SS10 crystals, 151 red cyan SS6s, and 938 SS10 red cyan. So that, my friends, mega blinged out, mega blinged out. Okay. And then, you can't really go wrong with, thick eyes and lucky vibes with the UV with it. Okay. With that,
Bring the balls back up.
we can bring the balls back up because we're gonna look because I think what did we have? We had I I hit the wrong button. I need to reopen a closed tab because I did that for it. Okay. Well, we got some balls being bought. Balls, everybody. Balls are being bought. Okay. First up, Nicole. We've got Nicole. Nicole is up here with 2.
Mix them towards.
Nicole's got 2. Let's see what Nicole's gonna get. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. All right. All right. All right. All right. First up, what do we have?
11.
11. 11. 11. Too many packs of choice. Too many packs of choice on that one. All right, Nicole. Let's see what the next one was.
98.
98. 98. TRW font. Draw another ball. Draw another ball. Draw another ball. I just want to see another. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. $5 TRW credit. There you go. $5 TRW credit and 2 mini packs of choice.
For 5.
Way to go, Nicole. And there is another one that came through there. Jennifer Z. Jennifer Z has 5 balls. 5 balls.
He's gonna do a couple.
So now
Roll it towards you a couple times, and then you're gonna.
Now Hattie's just like, what am I doing? Hattie's gonna get in here. So
Two
Jennifer, get in there.
Now you're gonna go back the other way, and we're gonna get 5 balls.
5 balls. So we're gonna get
One,
each
one,
one.
two.
Wow.
You're gonna take that and hold it up to the camera.
Okay, read that to me. What do we have? 20 $20 in TRW credit. Bam! $20 in TRW credit. Holy smokes. That one right there with it. Next up is going to be 25 in store credit. I just got $45 in store credit in the first 2 balls. Ooh, what are we rocking with on the next one? What are we rocking with on the next one? 143. 143 is going to be 10 gross of Korean low lead. All right, all right. All right. What do we got on the next one? 59. 59 is going to be a mini pack of choice. And what do we have for the last one? The last one is number 62. 20 gross of Korean low lead SS6s. Holy macaroni. All right. So on that one, what did we get on that? We got $20 credit, a $25 credit, 10 gross of Korean low lead, 1 mini pack, and 20 gross of Korean low lead SS6s. Z. Oh, man, on that one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Before we get to the giveaways, right, of everything that's in there. Excuse me. All right, of the giveaways in there. I want to make sure nobody else, right? Nobody else. Everybody else is good to go. No other orders. We're good. Nobody has any. Nobody's sitting in checkout. Nobody's sitting anything good with that. Yep. I will know. I will let him know because what we'll do is we will do a duck race, not the duck race, the heat press race. We will do that. We'll put all the numbers in there and we'll draw for that. So let me know. Everybody, nobody in order. Everybody's got their stuff. Cool, cool, cool. I can go to the giveaway form. I can pull everybody's name. Everybody's name. All right, we're pulling everybody's name. I'm gonna go to our heat. What is it? The heat press dash, which I am back to the admin panel. I'm going to. I'm actually rebuilding this app. It's on my list of things to do. It's on my list of things to do, and you're gonna win a ball drop is what you're gonna read. So if we go this way with it, and I'll tell you what how we're gonna make this work, but I have to share this tab in TED. So now you should be able to see. You should be able to see. You should be able to see. No, you can't see, can you? You should be able to see. Now you can be. Now you can see. Here it is. We'll make this guy so we can see everything with it. We got 62 people in here ready to start the heat press dash. And what this will give us is a winner for a ball drop. So you can still win the cameo. There's still a cameo chance in here for it. Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go as everybody rolls through here. Now, if you're not on the screen, you're just down below. That's all it is with it. I'm working on rebuilding the app, so everybody's name will be able to be on here, and it is here with it. But as we see these coming across the screen, we don't know who's going to win, who's going to get it, who's going to get it. Is a stone going to get it? Is a piece of equipment going to get it? We don't know, and they're going to show us. Paul Walker. Paul Walker wins a ball drop. All right, Paul Walker, my friend. Paul Walker is going to win a ball drop. Come back here. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to remove this. Where'd that go? There we go. I'm like, we went away for it. Okay. I don't know why. There it is. It switched back and forth. So, Paul Walker, here it is with it. Paul Walker. Paul Walker is going to get a ball drop. Let's spin to spin to spin. And Hudson is going to get me on the last spin of the night. And let's see what we got for it. And what is that one? Number 129. 129 is going to be a 20 gross of Korean low lead. Paul, you want a 20 gross of Korean low lead. So on your next order that requires shipping, just say you won the 20 gross ball drop from night February 24th. That's all you got to do. And we'll send it out with the next order that requires shipping. All right. I'm going to make that large here. Okay, did we have fun tonight? Did we learn anything? How did we do? Let us know. I know we sucked. I know we did magic. I know we screw people over. I know all the bad things. I hear all the great things from the other groups. Some of you guys just think things are hidden. You don't realize that people just tell us stuff. Um, enjoy doing this. We'll probably do it in a couple months. I'm thinking, probably in April, May, maybe every other month we'll do it. We've got maybe we'll do it on that closeout sale. Maybe we'll do some stuff with that for it. As always, as we go through this, be kind to our staff. Crystal and Pilar go above and beyond for you. And I challenge you to find some better service in our industry than what we have here. We could not do this with them. And from the daily ins and outs of the emails, the messages, the chats, the late nights, the early mornings, we love you girls. Thank you so much, Princess Pilar and Princess Crystal, for everything that you guys do for us. Mean the world. Everybody give them a happy clap and email in. Hey, it's Thursday afternoon at 3:00. I was just thinking of you, Pilar, because I made this amazing design. Great. She'd love to hear it. Hey, Crystal, that thing that you showed me how to fix my system 2 weeks ago, it worked again. Thanks again for helping me. Those little thanks, man, those go a long way. And you guys, thank you the most. Without you guys, there would be none of us. Without you guys, there's no way in hell I would have bought this. There's no way in hell I would have. Yeah, I gambled on us. I gambled on ourselves. I gambled on you guys. I said I don't want to see TRW die, and stepped up to the plate and took everything we had and put into it. So one day it'll all pay off. We know that. I'm glad that you guys are here for us. We do this every Tuesday night. Thanks for joining us. You guys have an amazing night. And until next time, peace, love, press on, and we will see you then.